My name is Carolyn Grady, and I am an account manager here at Turnkey Technologies. Sorry. Okay. I'd like to talk to you today about how you can maximize the value of your GP investment by using CustomerSource. How many people here know what CustomerSource is? One, two. Wait, raise your hands again. Two people have heard of CustomerSource? Oh, okay, well, then I won't ask how many of you have used CustomerSource, because it's probably just you two, right? Maybe, if we're lucky. Okay, great. Okay, so a little bit about me. Again, I'm an account manager, and before I get into CustomerSource, I just want to talk to you a little bit about the role of an account manager. As you're an account manager, I am your trusted advisor. When you have a pain point with GP or you need to extend your GP solution, I will be the person to help find and review solutions with you based on your requirements. As your account manager, I am also your trusted advisor. If you ever have a problem or a question, you can come to me and I will get you what you need. I will go to bat to get you your answers. As your account manager, I am your relationship lead. So my goal is to make sure you have an excellent customer experience. And as your account manager, I am your results driver. So I get you what you need when you need it. How many people here know who their account manager is? Jenny. Like, you better know. Okay, great. Okay, so now to CustomerSource. What is CustomerSource? CustomerSource is actually the best and free resource you have that comes with your enhancement plan. So when you signed up with GP, you were also signed up with an enhancement plan, also known as a support plan. So every year you get a renewal invoice for your enhancement plan, and that enhancement plan gives you a protected price for your renewal. It gives you access to the newest versions of GP, and it gives you access to CustomerSource. Now, of course, you can always come to us at Turnkey if you ever need support or training or what have you, but keep in mind that CustomerSource is a free self-serve option for you to get access to learning as well and support. So what I have here is listed on this chart. You will see the three enhancement plans here. There's the enhancement plan, the advantage plan, and the advantage plus plan. And it lists all the benefits you get for each one. It does vary a little. So as you'll notice down here towards the bottom, with the advantage plan and the advantage plan plus, you have access to some support through Microsoft. You get support incidents included with that. Okay. Otherwise, most people come to Turnkey for this support because we know your system and we know you. So most of our clients do like to come to Turnkey when they need support. Okay. So, okay, you know a little bit about me. What is in CustomerSource? Let's talk about how you log into CustomerSource. Pretty obvious. You navigate to the CustomerSource webpage. Feel free to write this down. I can also send you these slides after the presentation. If you don't get a chance to write this down, you can go out to Bing and Google and type in MBS CustomerSource, and that will take you to the home page. And then once you get there to that web page, you just log in with your Windows Live ID. And you're going to say, what is a Windows Live ID? Well, the Windows Live ID is required to log into CustomerSource. And the Windows Live ID is associated with your profile, your company's profile in Microsoft, and your Microsoft in Partner Stores. So if you do not have a Windows Live ID, you can go to www.live.com and you can create a Microsoft account. You will use your organization's email address at your organization to create the Live ID. Once you have your Live ID, then you will either go to your CustomerSource administrator at your organization and request access, or you can come to your account manager and ask to be added to your organization's professional list in Partner Stores. And what I will do then is have an email sent to you, like an invitation email to join CustomerSource. And the email looks something like this. And as you'll see at the very bottom, there is a hyperlink where when you click on that link and you enter in that new live ID you created, it will link your live ID to your company profile, your profile on your for your company. And I just want to make one note that you must have all your browser windows closed before you click on that link. That's the Microsoft recommendation. So this is an introductory email you will get once you have your account manager or your administrator send you that email. Okay, so now you know how to log on to CustomerSource. Now what? And again, like I said, you log on to CustomerSource, you can view your personal and company profile. You can learn about GP news and events. You can access e-learning, search knowledge-based articles. You can interact with the Dynamics community. You can request support from Microsoft. And again, if you have the Advantage plans, you do get some support incidents included with your annual renewal. If you're on the enhancement plan, you don't have any of those, but you can pay to submit a support request to Microsoft. Okay. Now let's take a deeper dive into, sorry. I need to get to, can I see better?
Sure.
I need to get to the internet. So, of course, you need to get to the internet. And I will just go ahead and put in MDS customer source. This is not my laptop, otherwise it would have a lot of this memorized for me. Okay. Okay. So what I've landed on here is just the main page for CustomerSource. Once I log in with my live ID, then it will take me to a personalized page for me. Now, since this is not my laptop, it's going to prompt me to sign in and enter my credentials. I hope I remember them because I keep it saved on my laptop. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I get clicked.
Try opening in private.
I think I'm in now. And I actually, when I signed up, I used my personal email address. You will use your organization email address. So I type this in. Now you can all email me whenever you want. That's my personal email. And hopefully I remember this. If I could invent something, it would be something to keep track of all my passwords and user IDs. Okay, success. Okay, so here we are. I've landed on the home page for CustomerSource, and as you can see in the top right-hand corner, it recognizes me. And so if I click on my user ID, I have access to my profile, my company profile in CustomerSource, my company's products and services, and here's a link to our CustomerSource account. And this is where, if you are an administrator for CustomerSource for your organization, you can add other people to CustomerSource, and then send the email to invite them to join. So I'm going to scroll down just a little bit here and show you that here on the left, because Turnkey represents many Microsoft products, it is personalized for the products that we support at Turnkey. So we have other products listed here, but there is a link directly to GP. So when you log in, it will have information for GP for you, and possibly CRM or any other solution you're using. Okay, so now I am on the GP page, and you'll see right there in the middle at the top, this is this banner. This is called the hero spot. They call it the hero spot because this is the information that Microsoft wants you to see as soon as you get into the system. This is what they want to highlight for you. And as you can see, if you click on the big box, I can go and look up how-to articles and system requirements and user guides. But if I click on system requirements, this is an excellent way for you, if you're trying to think about maybe a GP upgrade, you can come right into CustomerSource and you can give your IT the system requirements for GP 2016 right here. You can download them. So just by clicking on the link, you are prompted to go ahead and review the requirements, and you can save those requirements and share. I'm going to back out the home page. So that's where you would get some important GP documentation. Okay, let me scroll down a little more. So here below the hero spot is a box called Access Everything You Need to Know About GP. And what's really great about this is some current information. As it states, this page offers easy access to Microsoft Dynamics GP resources. So what I thought was pretty interesting on this page is, again, if you're thinking about a GP upgrade to GP 2016 R2, here are the top reasons to upgrade according to Microsoft. So it's a great document. If you're trying to push an upgrade at your organization and you try to convince the CFO or CTO that you should upgrade, you can bring him the document and say, these are the reasons we believe we should upgrade. And here, by the way, are the system requirements. I just downloaded from CustomerSource. Back to the home page. One of the other benefits of accessing CustomerSource is that you can interact with the Dynamics community. And how many people knew that there is a whole blog series and there are something called forums where you can post questions to the Dynamics community and you can get answers from Microsoft experts or from your peers. Depending on the plan you have. The Advantage plan, if you post a question and you're on the Advantage plan, Microsoft, within 2 days, an expert has to respond if no one else has responded. So if you have a question about fixed assets, like I'm having this issue with that, I run depreciation, there's this issue. You can come out to forums, and let me click on here. And so this is what forums looks like. And what I like to do is go ahead and click verify, so that means these answers, someone posted an answer and then someone came back and verified, the person who posted the question verifies that that worked or it was the correct answer. So I'm going to look at all the verified answers and let me go down to, let's say, management reporter. I have a question about management reporter and, I'm having a problem, ad filter for different companies. I can search the forums to see if I can find someone who has a similar issue or question and they got a response. If maybe I'm not seeing my question out there, I can go ahead and click sign in, and it's going to automatically sign me in because it knew I signed into CustomerSource, and I can post a question to the community. Just click on new question and you're posting a question to the community. So it's a great way to get free support, free ask questions and you're not paying for it. I think the blog series is excellent. Don't want to leave the page, but I will. But here you go. So I'm not sure, how many people have heard the title MVP? MVP? Yeah. Okay, so what, the most valuable professionals, like these are the people who have been in the Dynamics community for probably 30 years, and they get all these awards and accolades, and they post blogs, and as you'll see here, you can go ahead and read the blogs that are available for GP. And then there's another resource called videos. So, you know, if you're wondering why would you ever want to upgrade to GP 2016 R2 and you just don't know what's in there for you, you know, why would you want to upgrade? Here is a video that will go through all the new features of GP 2016 R2. And this is, again, from the Microsoft experts. So it's not, you know, it's not your account manager or your friend who's used GP 2016 R2. It's from the experts at Microsoft. So I will go ahead and go back to my home page. And so that's how you can get some self-serve support through the community, the Dynamics community, but you also have the option, as I mentioned, to log a support incident with Microsoft. And when you do that, if you're on the Advantage plan, you get several incidents a year with your enhancement. So, you know, you can go into here and log that incident. Okay. Any questions so far? Any? Nope. Okay. Okay. So, and you know, finally, one of the biggest benefits of using CustomerSource is that you have all this free learning. So what you can do here is you can come to your CustomerSource page and you can go to eLearning. And this will actually direct you out to another site. It's relatively new, this site. They call it a Microsoft Imagine Academy, I believe it is. So it's redirecting me to this site. But what's really great is that this is where I can view the training, the GP training, for example, for financials or for how to install and configure GP. So I can browse through the catalog and pull up the version I'd like. So you can see there are other Dynamics products here. I'm going to scroll down to GP 2015. And don't be alarmed if you see 2015. We know the current version is 2016. If there isn't a video for 2016, it's because it's not that much different as far as the training goes. So this will be fine for probably for your needs. So if I click on GP 2015, it will show me that there are 2 training courses, one for installation and configuration in Microsoft Dynamics GP 2015 and one for financial. So I can go ahead and add the one I don't have, and I can go ahead and start the course right there by clicking View Course. But if I go out to the main page, you'll see under My Courses, I do have 2 courses, and they have them listed, and it'll tell me, you know, how far along I am in the course. These courses are actually quite lengthy. It can take, I think I spent at least a week going through financials, at least. But it's really great because they're very short modules. So it may be like 5-10 minutes. You can get through, you know, maybe AT or, you know, some very specific functionality. So example, vendor class setup, you know, 7 minutes. It's nice bite-sized pieces of information. And once you've gone through the course, back on the home page, what you will see is you can also then go ahead and print out a transcript and a course completion certification or certificate, and you can give that to your boss and ask for a raise, I guess. I mean, you know, why not? So that is how you access eLearning in CustomerSource. Are there any questions about accessing any of the information in CustomerSource? No questions at all? Anything I didn't touch on that you would like to see? You guys. So how many people are going to leave this session today and go back to the office and be like, okay, now I know where to get my questions answered. It's a free resource. I'm a free resource as an account manager, just so you know. But this is another great resource that people probably just don't know enough about, and so that's why I want to share this with you today.